Hello. Hi, Mr. Teddy. Hey, bud. How are you doing? Ah, you have made such a mess. It's time for me to clean his pen today. At first, I'm gonna let him out for some free roam. Let me open up his little gate here. He loves to roam around the room, and he gets so mad when I don't let him out and give him time to. Come on, bud. Come on out. Yeah, you wanna roam around? So it's been a little over 2 weeks since my new bunny Teddy had to have his surgery, and he went back for his checkup actually on Friday, and they said he is doing great. I mean, he looks great, he's been acting great. He's eating all the hay that I spilled on the floor right now, but he is so energetic, he is so curious, and like he always wants to be out roaming around. So oh, he just went back. So I like to let him out of his pen at least once a day for a little bit to roam around my guinea pig room. I do watch him because I don't have this whole room like bunny proofed. Like there are cords and stuff that I haven't covered up. So I do sit in here and watch him when I let him roam, but he loves it and he wants to roam the rest of the house. I let him like go out into my hallway and my living room some, and now he is mad that he can't be out there all the time, and he will like pull at the gate that I have on the other side of the door, and he will want to be free and roam around everywhere. Teddy, come here. Hi, Tedward. Hi. And I have seen him binky. I saw him binky the other week, or the other day. It was so great. I loved to see that. Just know that he's doing well and that he's healing up fine and he's happy and exploring. But we're gonna clean his pen while he is out here exploring, so I can keep an eye on him and also get his space clean. Oh, I want him out of there. Teddy, get out of there. No going back there. It's a camera. Come here. Teddy. Hi. Hi. He's so precious. Hi, baby. And I've been rotating out his toys as well with my other rabbits, so he gets to smell them, they get to smell him, and also he gets some new, more exciting stuff. I just changed his litter box yesterday, so I'm not gonna change it again today. I'm just gonna put his larger mat back in here instead of just this little rug. Sweep up everything because he's made quite a mess in here. Go run in the room. What are you doing? Go run in the room. I know that's what you want. He's so confused. Go run. You are free. That's your hay. I'm so shocked he's like sitting in here with me and not out running and exploring. I guess it must be because of the new hay. Look at him. Yeah. I brought your pellets. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna make a new food mix for my hedgehog Ember. So I have food here that I used in her previous mix that I made like a couple of months ago. It's been a while and she just ran out. So I've had this actually in the freezer, and I've also had this cat food in the freezer as well to preserve it for when I need to make her new food mix. So this has been in my freezer for like at least 4 months, if not more. So we have 3 ingredients for her food today. We have the Inception chicken recipe cat food, and then we also have the Open Farm Good Bowl chicken and brown rice cat food. So she's already had these in her previous mix. This is gonna be very, very similar. The main change in her new mix is the Hedgehog Precision. I used this before, but now I'm using the weight control formula because she went to the vet for a checkup and they said she is very overweight. So I'm putting her on the weight control formula for Hedgehog Precision. And then I also adjusted the amounts of each food so that her new food formula It's the same 3 foods, but it's going to have lower fat and higher protein. So basically I'll be doing more of this and then less of these 2. I'm gonna pull up on my phone. I may have an Excel spreadsheet that shows how many grams I'm going to have of each food to get it to the percentages that I want it to be. So her new mix is going to have 10% fat in it. So that is like the lowest amount of fat you want. You want 10 to 15% fat, and hers is going to have 10.2. So she's at the very low end of fat, and that's down from like 11 to 12 that her previous mix was. So this is good. Hopefully this will help her lose weight. I've also been moving her food around the cage. I tried scatter feeding. She will not eat it. If she cannot find her food in a bowl being wet, she wants it to be soaked with water. If she can't find it in a bowl soaked with water, she will not eat it. I tried scatter feeding and she literally will not do it. So I've been just I'm gonna try and make her food less fat and then feed her a smaller amount, and hopefully that, coupled with exercise on her wheel, she will start to lose weight. I'm gonna try and do what I can diet-wise and try to keep her cage as enriching as possible. I feel like it's pretty enriching, but I think she's just a little lazy, but I'm gonna work on it. She's on her weight loss journey. So let's go ahead and get her new food. I just rinsed out her food bowl and I washed this, so this is all clean. So first off is 450 grams of the Hedgehog Precision. I am fairly sure this is like the full bag, so I'm probably just gonna do the full bag. Oh, it's not even filling up all the way. So this is 250 grams right here. So I'm gonna do 200 after this. 210, so we're just a little bit over the 450. That's fine. I'd rather use this bag up than literally store like, I don't know, 10 grams of food. So get that in there. So that's the majority of her mix, is this weight control formula. And then I'm gonna add in 100 grams of the Inception chicken and 100 grams of the Open Farm. So these are bigger pieces. It's also exciting for hedgehogs to have different sizes of food instead of all one size. That's 100 grams. So as you can see, these pieces are so much larger. Like, it's mostly this Hedgehog Precision and then just a little bit of the others, which is why I have to freeze them to keep them good. So this will go back in my freezer. My dog is literally like begging for the cat food right now. She's just watching, waiting for me to drop something. And that's 100 grams of that. So that is her mix. I'm gonna shake it up and see if I can get this a little more mixed up, because it's like, you can't see on the camera, but it's all at the bottom, the Hedgehog Precision. Okay, it's kind of falling on the ground. Now my dog really can get to eat some because it's falling on the ground. Okay, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. It's really hard to mix it down underneath, but this is her mix. It looks pretty similar to her last one. Obviously, just the grams are different for each kind of food. She gets a little less than 1 tablespoon. So I used to give her about this amount, 1 tablespoon, and now she gets a little bit less. I've been trying to measure it out. It's around 5 grams of food is what I give her every day. So that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna be weighing her, tracking her weight, and hopefully she will start losing more. But this is her new food mix, and this will probably last me, I can't do the math on, I know I just said 5 grams, and there is 650 grams in here. So that's what, 65 days? No, that's 100 and something, 130 days, I think. I can't do math very well, but this is gonna last me like 4 months. So I'm very glad for that. We got a nice mix. So this is Ember's new mix, all done. Hopefully the weight loss control helps her. Why, hello. Hi, Pumpkin. Oh, bye, Pumpkin. The guinea pig cages are due for a clean very soon. I'm actually doing laundry right now as we speak. So I'll be doing like 4 loads of laundry, 3 loads of laundry, and then I'll have everything that I need to clean the cages. Theirs isn't that bad. They're actually really, really neat. So Well, not really neat, but neater than my others, I will say. It's mostly all over here and under this, but otherwise, like, pretty clean. Meanwhile, you have made a very big mess, haven't you guys? They look so cute in their little houses. And Sage is in her little bed. Hi. Hello. Hi, Pepper. It's not food. It's not food. So I know a lot of people have been wanting to know when I'm going to bond all 3 of my bunnies. So when will Teddy be joining my pair of Luna and Coda? And I do plan to do the bonding in about a month's time. So I do have a vacation coming up. So I'm waiting post-vacation so I can make sure I'm here and I have time to bond them, as well as post Teddy surgery so that he can be fully healed. The vet did say his incision is like pretty much all the way healed. So I just want to make sure he's 100% and also align with my schedule to make sure I have plenty of time to bond. But I actually am going to be swapping my guinea pig and bunny rooms. So that's very exciting. This is currently the guinea pig room and Teddy lives in the bathroom and then he roams around in here and the bunnies have a different room, but I'm going to be swapping it because this room is huge. It is 16 by 18 feet. Plus I have a closet that is 5 by 10 feet. So it's literally huge and I feel like having all this open space here in the middle, it looks nice, but I feel like it's underutilized. And having my bunnies free roaming, I think they would love to have such a big open space. And then I did do the math and all of my guinea pig cages can fit in the smaller room, still lift it up off the ground. I won't have to put anybody on the ground. So I'm gonna swap everything, which means room renovation. You guys know I love renovating a room and I actually cannot go like more than a year without doing it. And we've been in this place for about a year, this house, and we're going to stay here for another year. So I was like, okay, I gotta switch something up. I need to redo my rooms because I get so impatient and I want something new. So I'm super excited to do all of that in like the next month or two. So I'm gonna open a package here while I have you all. This is from my friend Austin at the pig room. I think this has been sitting in my room for like 2 months or more. I just forgot that I ordered it and I was like, oh, I want to open this on a video, and then I just forgot to do it. So I'm gonna open this and we're gonna see if Teddy likes some of it since he is out and roaming. Teddy, he's like trying to, he is so curious. He's like up on top of everything, trying to like see where he can fit into. So I have to keep an eye on him. But he loves to free roam and he loves to run and explore, and I'm really hoping that it brings out Coda's personality a little bit more because Coda's used to living with Luna. She's older, she has arthritis, she doesn't really move or explore a bunch. So I'm hoping that he gets to be with Teddy, a bunny closer in his age, and then maybe he'll start really getting more exercise and wanting to run around more and more jumping, like all the sort of behaviors that he hasn't picked up from Luna. So I'm really excited for the trio bond. I'm feeling really good about it. Just like putting myself in that good headspace that it's going to work because I won't accept any other possibility. So I'm excited to do that bonding and to see them all together. It's gonna be so cute. I cannot get this box open. I forgot what I ordered, so let's see. I'm gonna back up in case Teddy comes over and we can give some of it to him. Oh my gosh, it's been ages since I ordered this. There's so much. Teddy is like sniffing the box here. This is the rattan heart. Here, what do you think? You can have that. He likes it. Some of this is for the pigs. Some of this is for the pigs. It's not all for you. We also have this for the pigs. We have a little crown for the pigs. We have this chain, probably for the pigs as well, not for you, Teddy. You can have this. He already has one of these in his pen, just no hay in it, but he can have another. We have a ton more of the hearts. Oh my gosh, Austin sent me so many. This was so long ago too, like I literally have no memory of ordering this. He's so cute right now. He's like loving this toy. Is that yummy? Yeah. So we have all these rattan hearts. Not for you, you already have yours. And then we have these balls, which Teddy has one of these from his last home that he loves. So after he chews that one up, he can have another. Not right now though, you can have those. And then we have lots of these little hay toys here, just like bundled up hay. He's eating the hay out of that, he loves it. And then these balls as well. Oh, what do you think, bud? Oh, and the kebabs. My pigs are obsessed with these kebabs. So it's like compressed Timothy hay with fruit as a binder. And then I think these are apple sticks or some kind of stick. He's all up like sniffing the box and stuff. You can't chew the paper, bud. Then these are the Timothy twists. My guinea pigs love these and they will be gone in like literally less than 5 minutes. And let's see what else. I got another mat. Do you want this one, Teddy? The guinea pigs will probably pee on it, so you can have that. Little new collection. And I'm gonna give some toys to my other bunnies as well. I just haven't had, they haven't had new toys in a while, and they're not toy rabbits. I'm gonna give them some, but really my other bunnies, they're not as obsessed with toys. Teddy seems to be a little more interested in them, and my rabbit Coda doesn't even have any front teeth, so he can't really chew the toys. So I feel like it makes him a little sad. There are so many of these in here. I don't even know there's this. We got all of these. And then all of this, let me just put it all in here. It's all in another one of these houses. So I have one of these. Oh, he just did a zoomie in a binky right by me. So I have one of these things in one of my guinea pigs cages, and I wanted to get one for the other one. So I have this, and it is stuffed full with toys, guys. I did not realize that I had this many just sitting unopened. You don't want the box, bud. Go get your toys. You only want what I have? I gave you some. Is that not suitable? These aren't up to your standards? So let's go ahead and give the pigs some of these. Since their cages are messy and in need of a clean, I'm gonna give them the ones that they can like shred up and make a mess with, because I'm gonna be cleaning it tomorrow anyway. So it's the best time to give them those kinds of toys. And then I'll save some for the fresh cages as well. And there's enough in here for like a couple months, I would say, if I space them out. Oh, evenly, so I'm really pleased. This is gonna last me so long. Get your toys, buddy. That's my phone. Get your toys. They're not the ones he wants. What do you guys think? You want this? Teddy came running up over here. You want this? Or this? He's literally trying to climb up. Teddy, let them have their toys. You have yours. He's going for it. This is one of the ones that'll definitely make a mess, so I'm glad I'm doing it before their cage cleans tomorrow. What do you think, bub? Oh. She stole it from you, Cinnamon. She stole it from you. You're gonna have to settle for that one. I'm gonna try one of these then, since it was such a hit with the other pigs. Teddy, back again. Trying to climb up. He's so jealous. You want this one? You can have this one. Little Timothy twist. And marshmallow. You want this? Oh, she said absolutely not. And I know I've mentioned it in another video, but Marshmallow's got a lot of health problems going on. So right now we're just kind of doing end of life palliative care for her. She's got ovarian cysts. She has what we think is an abscess near her heart, kind of taking up her lung space. So you can see her breathing is very, very labored. It's a lot more energy for her to breathe because she has a lot less lung capacity. So we do nebulizer treatments for her. We also do pain meds, and we did try the hormone shots for the ovarian cysts, but it did not work in her favor. They did not get smaller, they actually got bigger. So because she's got so much going on, and because the surgery survival rate to look at that abscess or remove the abscess near her heart would be so low, like it's not a good chance that she would make it out. I'm just doing palliative care for her. I can't believe Marshmallow is almost 5 years old. Guys, I've had her since she was a baby, like literally a little baby. She was one of my first guinea pigs, her and Peanut. So it's hard for me, but she's lived a long life with me, and I'm happy that clearly she's still active. She's not in too much pain. She's still, you know, hanging out with everyone else here, eating. Teddy, where are you? I just heard him like do something in anger. Like pull out a pen, but oh my gosh, guys. You can't see, he's way back in that corner. I have to get him out, because why is he back there? You guys like that? These ones are a hit. Yeah, I don't know why you went back there. Don't go back there again. Stay out here, run around, get your toys. He is not interested in the toys. Do you want one of the other ones everybody else loved? that why you're jealous? I don't know. Here, I have one more. Teddy, were you jealous of these? Oh yes, that was what he wanted the whole time. Oh, no it wasn't. I don't know what you want, bud. He has been straight up following me around, like walking between my legs. I almost just tripped on him because he was straight up following me. Hi, bud, you are so cute. You are so cute. Are you gonna follow me some more? Not this time. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, Mr. Coda. He knows I feed him up on his stool, so he always jumps up there. And as you can see, they've made yet another mess. I swear, they're so messy. I hope they learn from Teddy because Teddy's a little bit cleaner, but it's possible that they will make Teddy messier. So we might have to do try litter box training again after the bond. They just really, Luna's getting old. She doesn't put in much effort. And so Coda never learned from her and they do this. So I literally vacuumed like yesterday, if you can believe me, every day. Here, brought you some toys. So that was one that Teddy had. This was one that Teddy had that used to be theirs. And then I have the new one, Luna. Rattan heart for you. She's sniffing it. Oh, do you like that? He's just patiently waiting for his pellets up there. Let me get him his. I feel so bad. Coda, I was gonna give you them up there. Here, you can have them down here. And then I'll put some on your stool because I know you'll go up there and you'll check it out. You can see he eats up here because he poops up here too. Bad news for Miss Luna is that she actually has an ear infection. So I believe it's in the middle ear. It's not quite yet in the inner ear, and she's currently on antibiotics for the ear infection, but the vet and I did discuss. She came with me on Friday when I took Teddy in for his surgery recheck. Luna and Coda came with me as well. And we looked over Luna and she'd been on the antibiotics for the ear infection for about 2 weeks. And the vet said that, you know, it's getting a little bit better, as in Luna's not reacting as much when it's pushed on. She's not in as much pain, but it's obviously still there and we should consider surgery to remove the ear infection before it gets deep into the bulla and into the inner ear. So that is something that I am also considering right now, is surgery for Miss Luna. She is 8 years old, so she is a bit older, but she is on the healthy side. I mean, she's overall has great appetite. She's, you know, doing great for her age. Obviously she has her arthritis, but other than that, I mean, she is overall really, really healthy. So I'm definitely considering the surgery for her, and also because the antibiotics aren't gonna fix it all the way and it's only going to get worse. So I'd at least like to try and do surgery, and if surgery goes bad, then at least I tried. There are some like possible negative outcomes going into surgery. Like they would go right around here. Coda, put your head down. Right around here is where it is. Like I can feel it. I won't do it because it hurts her, but it's right in there. It feels like kind of a squishy grape. It's right in here. And they would go into right there to remove the infected material, and that could potentially, there is a risk of it causing head tilt or causing her to loll over on her side, to completely lose kind of balance after surgery. That is like a risk, and that's kind of a common risk with most ear infection surgeries. But if I do nothing, it'll get worse and she'll eventually end up probably having a head tilt or having the mobility issues, the stability issues eventually. So I'd rather try and fix it now, get the infected material out, and take that risk instead of just waiting for the inevitable. Hopefully we can get that worked out for Luna. Hi guys, and I'm excited for them to be with Teddy. Are you excited to have a friend? You want a new friend? Yeah? Luna probably is like, I absolutely do not care. Here he is eating up on his stool. Like the little king he is. Look how cute. All right, everyone, I'm gonna end today's video here because I do wanna go ahead and vacuum their room because it looks pretty bad. So I'm gonna grab my vacuum, clean up in here, and then do the rest of my pet chores, and then get some sleep because it is getting late at night. But I hope you all enjoyed this vlog, the updates on Teddy and on everybody else. I am super, super excited for all the exciting stuff coming in the future, the bonding, the room renos, all of it. I'm super pumped, and I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to see more of my content, and I'll be back again soon with another video. Bye!